Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
Xiao Zhan and Li King co-star in period dramas, and their characters are as good as Chunsheng and Xiaomei. Ma Fei Daily launched Xiao Zhan and Li King. They can be regarded as powerful actors who have blossomed in recent years. The two have gone from ancient puppet dramas to modern times. Puppet dramas and period dramas have all achieved good response and have been highly recognized by the audience. Among them, the most unforgettable one for the audience is The Sea and the Dream. In the play, the two characters Chunsheng and Tong Xiaomei are likable and powerful, which effectively amplifies the personal charm of the two actors Xiao Zhan and Li King. Coupled with the tacit cooperation, eye-catching looks, superb acting skills, and full emotions of the two leading actors, Xiao Zhan and Li King, it has successfully given the two characters Chunsheng and Tong Xiaomei interesting souls. At the same time, the outstanding performance of the two people also made the audience feel the sense of redemption and destiny between the two characters Chunsheng and Tong Xiaomei. In general, the story of The Sea and the Dream is of high quality and successfully allows the characters and actors to achieve mutual success. I thought it would be a surprise for Xiao Zhan and Li King to receive a high-quality period drama like The Sea and Dreams, but they did not expect that they would receive another high-quality period drama this year. Xiao Zhan and Li King co-star in a period drama, and their characters are as good as Chunsheng and Xiaomei. Ma Fei's daily life is launched. Ma Fei's daily life is mainly adapted from the novel The Lin Family Has Fei. It mainly tells the story of a series of ridiculous and tender marriages that happened between the heroine Fei Fei who sells steel bars and the policeman Xiao Ma as the time's progress story. Generally speaking, the work Ma Fei's daily life tells the story of the daily life after marriage between Lin Fei, a heroine who sells steel bars, and Ma Fei, a young police officer in a small town. Judging from the plot setting, Ma Fei's daily life has a real and interesting story, close-to-life characters, and lovable characters, which is very in line with the current audience's aesthetic needs for period dramas. As for the cast, Ma Fei's daily life is even more impeccable. For the first time, the male protagonist Xiao Zhan has both good looks and acting skills. He has continued to develop himself since his debut and has brought many popular masterpieces to the audience. For example, Chen Qingling, celebrating more than years, His Royal Highness the Wolf, Jade Bones, Please Give Me More Advice for the Rest of My Life, Ace Troop and so on. Today, Xiao Zhan is already a powerful actor in various fields such as ancient puppets, modern puppets, and dramas. His reputation, acting performance, and ability to carry dramas have all been recognized by the audience. I believe that with Xiao Zhan's upright temperament and delicate acting skills, he will definitely bring the role of Officer Ma to life. Secondly, the heroine Li King is enough to overwhelm a large number of powerful young talents in terms of reputation and acting performance. Today, Li King has established a firm foothold in the field of domestic dramas by virtue of his delicate and sincere acting skills. This time, in the work Ma Fei Daily, Li King challenges the image of a woman who buys steel bars for the first time, who is witty, capable, budget-conscious, independent and sober, and will definitely give the audience a brand new character experience. In addition, she and Xiao Zhan are already old partners who have collaborated on many popular dramas, and they will definitely continue to bring the audience a pleasant CP experience. In addition, Ma Fei Daily also invites two powerful actors Liu Guanlin and Zhao Yuanyuan, who will definitely capture the audience's attention. At present, Ma Fei Daily has been successfully registered and will usher in the launch ceremony in June this year. Let us wait and see. Xiao Zhan was exposed to look ugly? The truth is so disgusting. It wasn't until I saw Xiao Zhan's subconscious gesture of flicking his pen that I realized that no one is top-notch and the journey is always smooth. Xiao Zhan, the top star on the red carpet of the Tencent Star Awards, subconsciously flicked his pen before signing his name, and then signed his name with confidence. To outsiders, this cool and sassy action has a layer of bitterness in the eyes of fans, because Xiao Zhan's habit of flicking his pen is caused by the unfair treatment he encountered before he became popular. Before he became famous with Chen Qingling, Xiao Zhan, who was not very popular in the entertainment industry, wore ill-fitting clothes when he walked on the red carpet for the first time. He was careful throughout the process for fear of making mistakes. As a result, not only did the photographer disrespect him, but the camera turned around and only showed a close-up of his feet. When signing, Xiao Zhan held a pen with no ink in his hand. In the end, he didn't even finish writing his name, so from then on, he developed the habit of flicking his pen before signing. In fact, it's not just about signing and pen throwing. Attentive fans and viewers discovered that Xiao Zhan always smells the food before eating. If he doesn't smell the food, he doesn't dare to take it down easily. This move is not because Xiao Zhan is too picky, but because he has really suffered a loss. The incident happened when Xiao Zhan first debuted in the group. At that time, the members of the ex-Xiao Youth League had to compete with fans to eat turkey noodles. The turkey noodles were so spicy. Faced with this challenge, the Chunsheng native who can eat spicy food, Xiao Zhan almost did his part. Xiao Zhan wouldn't have become a support staff if teammate Peng Shuai hadn't temporarily proposed to give it a try. But what everyone never expected was that when Peng Shuai couldn't stand the spicy food and drank the milk prepared by the program crew next to him to relieve the spicy food, he was shocked to find that the milky white liquid in the bottle was not milk, but paint. After the incident, it was said that Peng Shuai was sent to the hospital for gastric lavage. Although Xiao Zhan was lucky enough to escape, the incident still left an indelible psychological shadow on him. Even now, if he has to eat in front of the camera or eat something prepared by others, Xiao Zhan will always smell it subconsciously. This seemingly small gesture is not worth mentioning, but it is the source of his sense of security. Feeling very sad. And it was through Xiao Zhan's experience that the outside world suddenly understood. It turns out that the seemingly glamorous entertainment industry is not as simple as everyone imagined. Even if it is always under the spotlight, there is always a place for evil and evil to hide. Before he became famous, Xiao Zhan had 156 hot searches. He was rejected and eliminated by the talent godmother Long dancing in public. When he walked on the red carpet, he was directly driven away by the host. The photo artist stood on the outside just to facilitate post-cutting. All these unfair and outrageous things happened to Xiao Zhan. Xiao Zhan, who has no resources and no background, has suffered a lot since he entered the entertainment industry. Even that summer, with Wei Wuxin's one-hit wonder role in Qing Ling, he was still accused of having no acting skills and only relying on overnight fame. No matter what kind of good thing he does, Xiao Zhan will become the material for trolls to smear him. But who can see that what Xiao Zhan is carrying is an ordinary person with no resources and no background? In order to pursue his dream goal, the spirit of constant struggle. 3 years after his debut, he rarely appeared in variety shows. He was accused of having no acting skills and relied on traffic. He put aside popular idol dramas and dived into dramas, concentrating on honing his acting skills. He did it for 3 years, and Xiao Zhan truly relied on himself. This strength is recognized. Even outsiders will be touched by his two-way journey with his fan Peter Pan. When making donations, he will do so in the name of his fans without mentioning himself. The 8-second Red Sea during the comeback created a myth that cannot be replicated in domestic entertainment. This man, who fans call a man who came back from hell, is burdened with too much darkness and light. It's great to be famous and surrounded by good people. In 2020, when Xiao Zhan was criticized by the entire internet, he participated in a variety show. There was a segment where he got into the water. He had a fever and was wet all over, crawling out of the water little by little. Come up. Everyone around looked on with cold eyes, and no staff came forward to care. They were sweating profusely while cooking, and were criticized by other guests, don't drip sweat into the dishes. His hand was cut and bleeding, and he had no choice but to find tissues by himself. It was as if the entire program team believed that he would never be able to stand up again at that time, so they didn't even show any perfunctory concern. But in the end, he got through that storm. Later, on the set of Jade Bones, there was a scene that required him to get into the water. The staff immediately rushed up to him, handed him a towel, and asked him thoughtfully how he felt. The past is dark and cannot be pursued, but the future is bright and bright. It's great to be famous. Xiao Zhan will stand higher and higher in the future. Always stand at the top. Recently, Xiao Zhan is about to star in the movie version of The Legend of the Condor Heroes, The Greatest Hero. This news has excited fans. They have posted early stills and videos of Xiao Zhan to prove his acting skills and support his role in The Legend of the Condor Heroes. The character Ji Chong in Your Majesty the Wolf was amazing. It is undeniable that although Your Majesty the Wolf has a magnificent plot, I once gave up on the show early because I felt that the story was becoming cliché. When I watched it again recently, I discovered a big doubt, and that was Li Qin's face. It is undeniable that although Your Majesty the Wolf has a magnificent plot, I once gave up on the show early because I felt that the story was becoming cliché. When I watched it again recently, I discovered a big doubt, and that was Li Qin's face. If you look closely, her eyelids are droopy, powdery, dusty, and even a little scummy. This reminded me of her performance in The Legend of Chu Qiao, where she also had a serious problem with powdery powder, and was even jokingly called yellow teeth by the audience. Although the makeup and costumes are quite exquisite, they cannot hide this obvious shortcoming. Li Qian is known for his fresh and handsome appearance, but he has encountered some problems when it comes to makeup. She seemed to have put a lot of thought into her makeup, but the final result was not as expected. Some viewers said that she looked worse with makeup than without makeup, and some even jokingly called her the inferior Death Barbie from the 10 yuan store. I hope that Li Qian will become more and more beautiful in his future work, his acting skills will become better and better, and he will present more exciting performances to the audience. After all, an actor's charm comes not only from his acting skills, but his external image is also the focus of the audience's attention. I look forward to her showing a better side in future works and bringing more surprises to the audience. This skin problem may be just an isolated case. I hope she can pay enough attention to it and manage her image more comprehensively.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.